whole debt as well if they want to. Which I don't think they would, but let's see. It is going to be the Nana, Comfort, Terisla as well for King Empire. So this is a jungle barrage for King Empire.
I think you just want the barrage to have a good time, right? Into the Tamus, oh, you're going to suffer a little bit. I think Deto is a player that doesn't really stray away from picks that he's not already comfortable with. So this Nana is very straightforward. Yep. At least you're not giving away something like a nether realm to Stormy. But now the question is, who is going to be in that gold lane? And this is most likely going to be on the Tan. The Tan against Moscow, very straightforward for SRG.
I actually wondered if they might go for the Roger, considering its innocent signature, and it has been left open, but no, looks like they will prioritize the Natan so that they can match the Moskov in scaling, just in case that early game doesn't go according to plan. Looking like a very solid draft from both teams here, but will King Empire be able to take one back against the Giants?
Well, it is going to be difficult, but we shall see, as the Giants have a very strong roster here, looking to remain undefeated. And of course, with the support of their fans, it is getting loud here at the playoffs as we are about to head to the Land of Dawn for day 2 of the MPL MY playoffs. Ladies and gentlemen, game 2, King Empire versus Selangor Red Giants.
All right, let's jump right in. KGE this game having 4 flickers on all their heroes except for the jungler, of course. And that means that they are looking to get priority, they are looking to get proactive, they are looking to be the one that forces an issue with SRG.
And that has been the case for KGE this playoff so far. But will it actually be successful this time? SRG is still maintaining their undefeated streak for the entire Season 13. And Yumes even forcing the retry out from Sutsujin already.
Like the coverage from Vita and Deto, so even if there's a potential invade, they get to stop it. And Yumes is getting so much info. And that is good for Stormy as well, right? Because you are forcing Vita back, not getting a flicker, which is fine, but Stormy he's gonna cash in on some extra experience just because of the passive.
Man, did you see the speed at which Yumes and Stormy split apart for that Earth Shatter? Like instantly, the moment they see it, they're just gone. They're out, and they're able to force Vita back. The micro level of these players continues to impress. And as we can see from the emblems, nothing too unusual here, but I am seeing some movement speed and damage from the mid-roam combo of King Empire. They want to make things happen early.
Well, seeing how Sutsujin is starting to make a little bit invades here, but it's barely even 2 minutes yet, so there is still the penalty of just taking a little bit more damage invading. So this puts Barat in a very awkward situation.
Wow.
And because of this, he is actually a minute behind Skies right now. And on the top side, Smooth, he's getting completely zoned out by both Stormy and Cram, and even stealing the Crab for Cram.
Yeah, because of Cram's early gameplay, Smooth actually missed out on experience. That's why Stormy is able to go to the top wave so fast to hit that level 40. Stormy probably doesn't even need this wave to begin with, and Yumes is going to be able to cash in on this mid wave, hit that 4 before the turtle.
And note that Yumes is gonna hit level 4 when Vita only just hit level 3 as well. Red Giants are battle ready for this first turtle, and we'll see whether King Empire decides they want to contest this or not.
Well, let's see, because as of yet, Turtle Dance comes in. Vita, not even 4 yet, but they need to set up a play somewhere soon. And because of Vita not having the Prime Wrath, it is going to be a little bit awkward here. And look at Yumes, he's so confident just bullying them out. And SRG, they're just taking advantage of this EXP lead right now.
Every time I see Vita use that Earth Shadow to try to catch Stormy, that's a window for SRG to press the envelope. And they're not even in a rush. Runes is getting all this info. Stormy.
Oh no, Dato getting dropped in pretty low. He needs to get out. The Molina comes in the counterplay as well. Will he get the play? And yes, he gets out. Stormy, what a save from Yumes. Vita forcing the flicker as well, but he just can't catch him. But at the same time, with him on the sidelines, this is an opportunity for King Empire to make a play. Daytona's welcome. Gobbles up and down, but 2-man stun into the penalty zone. But where's the follow-up? They don't have the damage. Sky still secures the turtle. And now King Empire, they have to retreat and they will back off. SRG just doesn't want to continue. They're all so low. They've done the job. It's back to the game as we head into game 2 of Selangor Red Giants. And with one fell sweep, no one has died, but Selangor Red Giants 1K lead right now. And Dato getting completely harassed as Stormy takes advantage that he will have a level advantage from his passive.
Stormy just knows how to get under your skin, man. There's just something about the way he's played ever since he debuted here in the MPL, where all he wants is to mess with his opponents as much as possible.
Yeah, it brings me back to what Sasa said in the regular season about Stormy. It's like, this kid is cool, I love him as a teammate, but I'm getting tired of his crap because he's saying that SRG is a good team, I want to beat him. This is their second chance, but so far, Stormy has still been perfect.
Oh, this is going to be a friendly.
8 actors.
They're definitely high people, but as of now, the game begins once again. You know what's up. And it is going to be SRG versus KGE once more. No deaths whatsoever, and KGE manages to get a little bit of reset here. 30 seconds before this next turtle. What's the game plan?
Well, looking at the stage of the game right now, only a 500 gold lead roughly for the Red Giants, so basically even as we approach that 5-minute mark. Turtle is going to be coming up in another 15 seconds. And we know that both these teams do have a solid amount of early to mid-game fighting potential, so it is still anyone's game. Cram though.
Oh no, Cram getting chain stun all the way through. Veeder drops the Prime Morale, but the pokes coming from sides hurts a little bit more. Penalties will come in. Cram drops the Inferno. He might actually survive this, but eventually Smooth goes in for the kill. Finds the opening, and this is huge, but at the same time, they have to go in for the reset here. Turtle is on the bottom side, and Stormy looking to try to harass this, and Dado takes a full shot combo, forces him to recall as well, but he has to decide what does he do. Clear the minions or recall, but this is good for SRG and KGE, but KGE still gets a pick.
Man, it took forever to take Cram down. He'll be back for the turtle, no vengeance, so this is, I suppose, a minor plus point. Stormy won't just got his ult back. I don't think you can contest this as KGE.
Oh, they're jumping onto Veeder once again, just zoning out King Empire Esports.
Oh no, Veeder now drops Prime Raft. They want to try and focus on Cram once more. Sky secures the turtle. A little bit late with the spear, but now penalties on defensively to get out, but he's going to get pinned away.
Wow.
It's the stolen one. No, not even a stolen penalty zone. He actually got shut down completely.
The chase was so extended. Sasa had no way into that fight, and he knows it. But KGE, you saw that they were just trying their best to peel away from the fight, and SRG would not let them go. And the best part is that Innocent got the kill.
Yeah, I think King Empire needed to just back off at a certain point. Once that Daytona's welcome was used and Suchijin realized, oh, I can't spin him back into my team, that would be a bad idea. That's already too many resources being wasted by King Empire without gaining control over the turtle pit. They should have backed it off right there, and they would have been able to get out with no casualties. But that's going to allow Red Giants to slowly build up their lead again. Already 2K just before the 7-minute mark.
Yep, now Circling Eagle comes in. They're
Oh
targeting on Veeder. Complete shutdown. Coming in from Selangor Red Giants as they take him out barely a second, man. King Empire.
It's just so fast.
I know, right? Now, Sutsujin doesn't have stacks. They have to kind of defend against this as Selangor Red Giants starts to kind of cut off all their exit point here, taking so much space of King Empire.
I'm starting to get a bit worried right now because SRG, surely you might think that, okay, 2.5, 2.8k goal advantage is not too much, but we've seen Selangor Red Giants work with 0 net worth lead, right? And the fact that they're playing that fast and you see this jungle XP gap is going to be a constant 2 levels until that first Lord, that's something that KGE will find it pretty difficult to remedy because what are you going to do as a Baraz? You power farm your jungle, and SRG, they're keeping you away. Susujin, he's like, I need to go into the enemy jungle, but there's nothing there.
It's not a good sign because we saw in the previous game, Red Giants knew, oh, our early game is not as strong. We're going to play it slow and scale up, keep our net worth even with the opponents. But in this game, they're playing way faster, right? They're going for that snowball. They're going for the ganks, which leads you to believe that they have a lot more faith in what their team composition can do in Game 2.
Now, SRG making an attempt here to zone off Veeder. So once again, this turtle going to be left completely untouched by King Empire as they need to figure out where they should be playing around with. But now, Cram taking a little bit of a harassment. But again, this Tama is just super, super aggressive.
He's so fast. I mean, we expected this Edith pick to be on KG's side because we have no Arlet. Tigro Minotaur doesn't feel like a good option against Matilda. But still, this Edith is struggling because they're not allowed to play fast, right? That's the whole point of this draft. We flicker, we get the single target lockdown, we make sure that we get the kills, but SRG are not giving KG room to do that.
Yeah, even the purple buff as well has been a fight for disaster here.
Oh?
Penalty zone on the sides, catches Innocent. He's going to be able to get out here. Doesn't even need to purify though. He still has it. And
Yeah,
free comes in, but the collapse comes in as well. Sutsujin taking a lot of damage. SRG still poking their way through. They're trying to force Smooth to join the fight, but
Wow.
seems like they're taking a little bit too long. Cram already used his ultimate, so they are forced to back out. Skies, however, keeping up the pressure. Beater finding an opportunity, goes for the taunt,
Guys!
looking for a snap, but Beater gets snapped at the last tick. Use will fall as well. A roamer for a roamer. An opening for King Empire for their aggression.
Man, Sakai just would not let Vita go. Chases him under the tier 2, slams him with the appraisal scrap. Romers are trade, but still SRG get priority overall. And that goalie slowly ballooning is now just got past the 3K mark.
You could see the way that Red Giants was positioning in that situation. They were really deep in the enemy jungle. They force out the Edith ultimate. They force out a couple of resources. Instantly, they back off. Then they start pushing mid-wave. Once King Empire splits up to go and defend the tower, Red Giants pincers them, collapses onto the backline. Anyone who's left by themselves. Like, the way they execute on these is so quick.
So fast.
Oh, mobility by Beater with the stun. 3-man into the penalty zone. They have to get out. Smooth now. Doesn't have the backup he needs. Sutsujin trying his best to kind of set up for a play, but Sutsujin hasn't been able to do anything despite a beautiful disengage coming from King Empire.
So after all that, they only got a flicker from Stormy. Cram did not have to use his vengeance at all. And that's SRG just giving KGE a bit of a taste of what or how much faster they can go. And props to Vita for letting a 3-man Earth Shatter, but that is not enough.
It's not going to be sufficient here. King Empire are quite reliant on Smooth's penalty zone to actually get any sort of AoE engage because Edith is very single target focused, and that's what Red Giants are using, right? That's the reason they're just running as 4 or 5 men at King Empire. They understand as long as they know where Smooth is, they can't be punished.
Now Cram is going to pop the Inferno. He's going to try staying his way through. Meanwhile,
Oh
God
my
already
God.
secured for SRG. And Cram, despite being dove on, guess what? One small button is all he needs. He flies back to safety. And King Empire, once again, not able to do too much. Sutsujin left completely unaware of what he should be doing. Now
goodness.
Beater with the damage coming in, forces the primer off, narrowly escapes. Can they make the power play here? Again, the Matilda, the gliding wind, just making it so difficult for Sutsujin to get into the fight.
Yeah, Fredrin, I've never seen Fredrin that graceful before. Just fly like a butterfly, slam like a bee.
That is very correct. These are hit and run strategies from the Red Giants. They're confident, they're comfortable, they're just doing it again.
Oh no, Circlingo comes in, Innocent tries to go in for the Enter degree, goes for the gliding wing, gets out the safety, and King Empire, they're struggling to find a pick, they're losing members, and now Smooth will also fall. A big catch from Innocent. Vader getting kited around here. Tier 2 will fall.
Oh, goodness.
SRG again, Innocent finds another one.
Wow.
My God.
The Empire is just melting.
He entropy forward, purifies, breaks Deto's passive, and entropy came back up before they even broke the tier 2.
The Empire is crumbling. The walls are crackling. Are they gonna fall as the crystal dropping half? It is gonna melt. And that is gonna be game 2 in the hands of Selangor Red Giants. Match point for the Giants.
If you think game 1 was close, well, if you think game 1 was dominating, game 2 was not even close.
It's just too much. The Red Giants, the way that they're playing this is on a different level entirely. Where they